Finally, it's about my part.
Shush! Only Matt likes to talk.
Sorry.
Sean bienvenidos a los
What?
compadres mortales.
No. I made it very clear.
Oh.
Que el Maya se cuela en el valle con traje equipado pintando
That's
la
me.
calle. Trajeron a mi hijo, qué lindo detalle. Lo
That's
sacan
you.
a pasear cuando el Halloween estalle. Vete la batalla, no es ninguna
I love the
sorpresa.
quality of production we have. The production value is very
Porque estoy un
high.
poco loco de pequeño,
So thank
siempre
you
perdí
very
la
much.
cabeza.
We've got a fantastic start.
Como tu mamá, pero sé que me entienden, escriban F en el chat y con Freddy, Hannibal y
Ugh.
Virgen van a hacer-
Hey, turn that off, man. It's gonna attract them.
What? The track
Like-
who?
Huh?
Who?
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Who exactly is it going to attract?
Huh? Rat fans?
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, you know, our normal.
Tejano, music fans?
Yeah. I mean, most of our staff, well, basically just mad likes rap. I hate it, but that's me. You know.
Yeah. I know about his rap. It's all over his like playlist in the car.
Terrible. I mean, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for a little while. Like, we have
It's been forever. It's been forever. I've been doing good. I'm so glad that this whole can we say COVID?
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah. I'm so glad that shit's over. Holy fuck, was I struggling last year?
Yeah, I was about to ask you. I mean, like, what on earth did you do last summer? I mean,
Well,
most of us know what you did last summer, but
yeah, well, no, like for the most part it was okay. Because I had Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, and the rest of them. But once the drivers stopped coming back, I kept getting banned from all of these things. So yeah, well, I mean, I gotta do what I do, right? And what I do is murder. Anyway, so then I tried I was like, well, fuck, I'm gonna have to go into town to get my bloodlust. And believe it or not, people are not excited to pick up a hitchhiker wearing a hockey mask on the side of the road next to a place that is known for murdering. So
yeah, that's odd.
Yeah.
I mean, did you think about getting a job?
Huh?
I mean, did you think about getting a job? I mean, Planned Parenthood or something?
No. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Listen, I no, like I always got a lot of static in town because they're like, oh, that's not a proper mask. Or then I would double mask it. I'd put a hockey mask on top. They're like, there's still holes all over it. I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do.
I'm sure that's mask enough.
It was
all
the Chinese.
Masks have got holes in them. All masks have got holes in them. So what difference does it make?
That's what I said. I said, my God, like all the droplets are being caught by like the inside of my mask, but they're like, that's not how masks work or whatever. Droplets.
Of
like
course
whatever.
Blood droplets.
Whatever.
They're not.
Keep believing
quite
Fauci.
Thick, that's the guy with the emails, isn't it?
Trust in the plan, guys. Trust in the plan.
Brilliant. Well, I'm glad. I mean, I'm surprised you didn't think about getting a job, though. I mean, there's plenty of jobs you could have got for a little while.
Yeah. No, I mean,
for example,
in what?
Shooting pigs. You could have done that for a little bit of hunting.
Shooting pigs. Where you come across that? Like, is that in the classifieds? Like, hi, are you a pig shooter? Would you like to make money on the side? You know how I feel about guns. Not for them. I'm not for the Second Amendment at all.
I mean, that always surprises me. I mean, I suppose it would make you happy with the current scenario with the president over there and everything.
I'm not touching that. Like, my God, I thought I was hitting the limit. Listen, here's the thing about the Second Amendment, right? I would be on board for it if like people didn't keep, shooting me. Like, come on. Have I ever shot anybody? Anybody in the chat? Can anyone say a time where I shot anyone with a gun? I didn't, right? No? Yeah. Okay. So stop shooting me. For fuck.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I haven't watched all the movies. And they're just like documentaries anyway. So that's all good. Just out of curiosity, what are you planning for this summer then?
Well, we've been real busy getting ready for this season. You know what I mean? Summer camp starts soon. I usually give them an extra week so they get comfortable. You know what I mean? But
right, yeah.
Man, I tell you what, dude, we have been going through so many courses and seminars to get ready for. Like, I don't know if you've noticed the mask.
Who, me?
Yeah.
The chat. Oh yeah, I
mask.
did notice you got you seem to have like a new one. It looks a bit better than the last one.
Well, because it's not white, that's why it looks better. Obviously,
I know a lot of people that would agree with that.
Yeah,
so,
well, because white is evil, so obviously I had to change the mask because I didn't want people to think like I was a Republican or whatever. Which, by the way, is also a good thing about the mask because, as you know, you can always like identify a Republican if they're wearing a mask or not. Like that's why that Hodge kids, the one that pretended he was anywhere near the shooting in Florida at a school. Anyway, that's why I agree with him. He's like, I don't want to take off my mask because what if people think I'm a conservative now? I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm covered on that.
I thought you were like a small government guy.
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
but not Republican.
Am I a Republican? Well, I've learned a lot getting ready for this year. It's a little confusing.
Yeah.
Because, all right, for instance, right, as you know, I've never, my first kill has never been a black person, right? So, would it be racist if I don't, kill a black person first because they don't get that? But would it be racist if I if I target, all right, how about this, right? So our camp is all about inclusion and diversity and blah, 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 right? Like they're only hiring, they're only making diverse hires. So I'm like, well, maybe I should only kill diversely, right?
Yeah.
But then I'm like, wait, if I go around just killing black people, I feel like that's going to come off a little racist. I don't know what to do. They're telling me to be more diverse.
Have you thought about started with a First Nation person, maybe?
I don't know what that is. I'm an American. I'm not Canadian.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What do you call them then? Natives?
Dirty Indians. Oh, yeah. Native Americans is what we call them. Yep.
That's right. Yeah. So maybe you could start with one of them.
Good luck finding one. Chris Rock. I think it was Chris Rock. What do you say? When was the last time you saw a Native American family just hanging out at Red Lobster? Never.
Yeah, fair point. All right. Well, how about try the Southeast Asian community first?
Oh no, there's a little heat on that too, isn't there? Well, they're white adjacent, I guess technically. I'm looking for but here's the deal though, right? If I strictly kill white people, I'm not being inclusive, right? There's no diversity there.
So there's a lot of different type of white people. Like you could go after a Frenchman, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a German.
How long it takes to get that smell off my machete.
Well, the garlic smell.
Just the smell of BO. Good Lord, French people. And apparently, their ladies don't shave their underarms. And
that's very true.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know if they can swing like Spider-Man, but I know Khaleesi from Game of Thrones, she's really big into that shit.
Oh no, is she?
Well, no, she's making a comic book about a super mom that gets her powers during her menstrual cycle. I don't know how that relates to her swinging like Spider-Man by her underarm hair. But dude, hold on. Who the fuck was that? Bring that back up. Kip. That one. Yep. Hey, guy, have you ever had the cheddar biscuits from Red Lobster? All right, come back and tell me about Sketchy. Oh, bro, those things are fucking legit.
What? I mean, is it like a cheese scone, basically?
I don't know what a cone is.
No, scone.
Scone. I don't know what a scone is. I'm better. I am from Britain, but I sound French for a minute.
Yeah, that's really odd. You're as bad as accents as Matt is.
No. I'm really good at them. You want to hear my Australian Batman?
No, you're right, mate. I'm not so worried about that. Anyway, so
it's different than the New Zealand Batman.
No, I expect it's exactly the same.
By the way, did we ever get an answer on whether or not I should kill black people first? I'm just wondering, what would be the racist thing to do?
I think the best thing to do is start with a Brazilian. Everyone likes to start with a Brazilian. I mean, you got to start with a Brazilian because it's great, and then from there you can cut it right down, and you can really get it down, as soon as possible.
I just don't know what to do. It's so confusing. Like they keep preaching like inclusion and shit, but like if I include them in my business, it's murder. Like what do I do? Like
I would murder indiscriminately personally, but I mean that's just me.
Yeah, but this is like a very white area, so like that would definitely like the percentage wise. If I only because here's the problem, right? So the not my flag. So the majority.
I think I'm assuming he means the Cornwall flag because that is pretty nice. But yeah,
isn't that supposed to be red? Isn't that Sweden?
What?
Is it supposed to be red in Sweden?
No, that's Cornwall.
I don't know what a common auto is, but anyway, so
it's where the G7 is. Like the president's down there at the moment. That's hence that flag.
I really hope they like solve this like global warming thing because
yeah, imagine that. Oh yeah. Apparently, there's some big news coming out of that, right? Where
nice.
they're going to solve global warming. So that's nice.
Cool.
I mean, they haven't solved global cooling yet. Like, I remember that, the cooling planet, but they'll get there one day.
I know the other day that the former vice president said that the largest threat to the U.S. is global warming, and like the DOD really needs to be ready and like stop it all. I'm like, you can't shoot global warming. What the hell are you talking about, dude?
That's really weird.
Well,
so Mike Pence said that.
Not Mike Pence, it's the Biden guy.
Come on, right, man.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
But he was very. I got to be honest. He was quite nice down there. Like I don't have a lot of time for politicians in general, but he talked up Cornwall, so that was nice.
Okay, I still don't know what it Kamala.
No, not Kamala. No, Cornwall. It is the greatest part of England. I'll tell you how great it is. Right, former President Donald Trump once described it as the best fucking place I've ever been.
What happened to him? Listen, so like the reason why you never hear me talk in movies, one, this muffles it, and they never brought me in for ADR, and two, they were afraid that I would come off too creepy. Like, have you heard whenever Kamala Harris is asked a question that she doesn't know, and she's like, ha, 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 or whatever kind of laugh she has, like that is the creepiest shit like imaginable. It would be less creepy if she didn't
ASMR.
Speak. Huh?
Have you ever thought about doing ASMR?
Like this, like, oh, my machete cuts through your braids.
Yeah, and then like rub your machete up and down against things. I reckon you could do quite good.
Oh yeah.
Fact,
all right,
I'm gonna suggest that we do that.
Yeah, we'll definitely. Hey, we'll talk afterwards. Yeah, that could be. I could be like a tot. What is it called? A twat? What are the twits?
Oh, a thought.
A thought? Yeah, I could be a thought.
Yeah.
Like
Look at
these.
Funny enough, we've got a Twitch channel here. So
do you? That's cool. I bet you use it a lot.
Yeah. Oh, it is heavily used at least twice.
I hear it's used once, and you can't even find that fucking video.
Yeah, I guarantee you can't. But that's not the point. We have got one, so like maybe we can put you on ASMR videos or something.
Red Lobster, for people who don't know, shellfish isn't supposed to be like eating chunks of. First of all, I said the cheddar biscuits, man, that makes like any like seafood related like sickness worth it. You know what I mean?
No, I've never actually been to a Red Lobster. We don't have them here.
Huh? What's your producer? What? Oh, I have to
look at this.
I can read this one.
No, are you sure? I was going to read it. So at the G7, Boris Johnson stated that they will solve. This is hilarious, by the way. They will solve climate change in the post-COVID world with a more gender-neutral and perhaps more feminine economic setting. He was then asked, "What does that mean?" And he went, "Oh no."
That's what they said. That's what they told me my earpiece. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, they didn't give me a follow-up, guy. Come on. What I love about that is it gets to be more gender neutral, more feminine. Like that's it's such a
as if they're the same thing.
Right? They're like, oh man, we need more diversity, like, in like who gets college education or whatever. I'm like, yeah, but women do have are 44 or like 54%. I don't know what the percentage is. It's like way more than men. They're like, we're getting there. We're getting there. Motherfuckers, you passed it. It was
Oh, yeah,
12 miles
64%.
back.
Oh,
Damn
yeah.
cheddar. Fuck yeah.
I mean, the best thing the best thing I could recommend to anybody out there right now that's considering going to college or university, don't get a trade. Go to trade school.
Wow.
Like, go
Yeah,
to
or
trade
become a
school.
camp counselor. Like, we have some
Yeah.
that they got their degree in gender studies, don't have a job for it. So yeah, now they're working here. So
Yeah.
good
I mean, the other
times.
thing you could do is get a haircut and get a proper job in the army or something. That's another
Yeah.
thing.
You know what else I've been doing?
What?
Shut up. Hold on. I'm going in my hold on. Nope, never mind.
What
Nope.
else have you been doing?
Nothing. I would guess hoping they don't find like string in trees and they're like, oh no, it wasn't me.
I'll tell
But
you
is it
what,
like silly string?
Oh, right, like guts. That's cool. I mean, I'll be honest, right? I'm going to be really, really blunt right now.
No, you were right the first time.
The CIA have done such a good job on the weather. It's so warm. So that's nice. That's been quite a
it's like
bonus.
102 here. Like, my God.
What's that in proper?
What, 102?
Yeah.
American?
What, in Celsius? Anyone in the chat, like, because I can't be bothered to Google.
I don't know. Is Fahrenheit higher or lower?
Well, when it's in the minuses, like minus 40, it's about the same. But it sort of fluctuates. Yeah. Minus 40 is the same in both.
It's hot as balls here. Does that translate?
It's about the same as here, then. It's ridiculous.
Is it?
Yeah. CIA made it hot. That's how it works.
Wait, why would our CIA go to Carnival and make it hot there?
President's here.
Oh, good point. Yeah. He does get cold at night. Like, he needs a blanket. He gets a little nippy.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. So yeah, that's
imagine the amount of amphetamines they're having to give him for him to stay awake for this shit.
Yeah. Bloody hell. There is a lot of caffeine and stuff being pumped down there.
Because like by 1 PM, he's ready for Murder, She Wrote and a nap, like this is Wheel of Fortune. Like it's supposed to be on. I'm supposed to be laid in bed.
Yeah, that and a bit of NCIS later on as well. Like, oh dear. Man.
Oh, hey, it's that Steve guy.
Oh, Steve.
I hear
right,
he's
mate.
good people.
Shellback. What do you mean explain it properly? I'm sure it's proper. The stars are on the right-hand side. That's right, isn't it?
No, he says, I'm glad to see Barber is displaying the U.S. flag properly.
Oh, that's good. I thought he was being sarcastic. So I was like, I am sure I've got it the right way.
No, I don't think so. Can turtles be sarcastic? I know they can be dicks. By the way, they have weird-looking dicks. I don't know if you've ever seen a turtle dick.
Have you ever seen a duck one? It is like a corkscrew.
Is it? Yeah. A kangaroo has a 2-pronged penis.
3.
2.
3.
2.
I've shot one.
Yeah, a kangaroo penis?
Yeah, a kangaroo, but yeah.
By the way, somebody in the chat just can verify that if it's a 2-prong or a 3-prong penis.
But more importantly, we need to know about the weather. So yeah, this is better than CNN. CNN is not very good. Fox used to be quite good at one point, but who cares?
I miss that Jones dude. He seemed like he had his shit together.
Which one, Alex? Alex Jones was excellent. I used to like him. He used to rail about frogs, and I quite like that.
Oh yeah, I don't trust any amphibians. Amphibians. Hold on, I had it. Amphibians. Bam, nailed it. No, because if you remember at Jason Live when that dude tied me up with a chain and a rock at the bottom of Crystal Lake. I didn't die.
Oh
obviously. Yeah, I'm motherfucking eternal. What the fuck?
So
I'm glad I caught up with you, Jason. You bast! Unbelievable.
What's happening?
Look, I've had to come all the way from the dead for this just to get hold of you.
I just want to kind of touch it. What's that in your head, dude?
That's a knife you stuck in. I can't believe it. I was just at college. I was getting with the hottest bird. Yeah, all right, when you're dead, puts a bit of weight on, doesn't it? Yeah, I weren't this ugly. And then I was going to the lake, and some pilot stuck a knife in my head. Guess who that was?
Okay, well let me just come across here for a minute. Like, I better sort this out somehow. So,
this is a first. My God, he survived a knife to the head.
No, he didn't survive. He's in the afterlife. He's dead. Did you see Odin while you were there?
No, I didn't. No.
This got weird.
I've just got to the first bit of hell, really, because I'm a bit of a bad man.
Did you skip purgatory?
Yeah. But I'll get
it's
there.
Weird they don't take the knife out like when you get
there.
No, they just leave that in there. So as a reminder, don't have premarital sex. My point proven.
Put a knife in me and then put headphones. What are these for? No idea.
Wait until you're married.
It's not even my hair. When you're dead, it's weird.
Hang on. Right, you've gone to hell and you've come back for a little bit. Like, did Pinhead sort that out for you?
Pinhead's quite busy. He's got a headache. I told him. Stop putting pins in your head, you daft beggar, but you won't have it. He says, no, it's good.
By the way, I went to heaven, like, when I died the first time, like, and it's different than I imagined. I don't know what hell's like. Like, when I went, like, Jesus looked a little bit different. Like, he was just there, just, like, pumping iron. He was fucking ripped. It was so hot. It was so hot there. And, like, all the refreshments, like you were like, oh, thank God, is ice, like lemonade, but then it turns into maggots in your hand. It's not like a COVID vaccination. Anyway, it turns into maggots into your hand, and you're like, what? This is a very weird. Yeah, heaven was weird, dude. I couldn't imagine what hell's like because heaven kind of sucked.
You went to hell and you saw Lucifer. That's cool.
No, I wouldn't have gone to hell. That was Jesus.
I mean,
it was fucking yoked. Like, I'm like, wow, man, how did they fit you on the cross? Well? I figured it was just like a deep tan. You know what I mean? Because, like, again, it was really fucking hot there. So,
odd,
kind of cooked looking, but
okay. So let me just sort of repack this again. So, you believe you were killed by Jason here?
I don't think so.
Believe? What do you mean you don't think so? Well, it's hard to tell because you won't take that blinking mask off, will you? You big wimp.
Well,
you go around sticking knives in people's head. Of course it did. What's under there? You got a face like a bloody bulldog chewing a wasp or something. Why don't you take your mask off, man? It's a disgrace. Go around killing people.
British.
You won't even show yourself.
Hey, you went around fornicating before marriage. I'm sorry that you don't love the Lord.
Well, when you die, you turn into British because we're the best country in the world. That's what happens. But it's like in heaven and hell.
Wait, so these rules...
You were in Camp Crystal Meth, and then because you died, you
now I've turned into a fat northerner. That's what happens to you.
Right.
Yeah, because you sound really British. Like, I don't remember ever killing a British guy before.
Well, you wouldn't because it changes your voice.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm certainly going to kill him now. They all talk like you. My God.
Grief.
Have you tried doing it?
Good point. How do we get this out, Barber?
If you
that does sound
really
like a question for a barber.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We still do minor surgeries occasionally.
I might need to get bone in my ear. I guess pop the bone in my ear. Ow.
You popped a bone in your ear?
Yeah,
I feel so sorry for you. Got a freaking knife in me head, you maniac.
Hurt. It didn't hurt. It just felt weird.
You boned him. What the hell are you on? No wonder you're a maniac.
I mean, God, like, I'll be honest, like, that's the first time I've felt pain in a long time. Like, and I'm looking at you with this knife stuck in your head. I'm like, wow, that had to suck. Oh man, because this little thing, like, ow, like, you know what I mean? Like, my God.
Well, I don't know what you mean because I'm dead. So there you go.
Well, hey,
I'm going back to the bar in hell.
What bar?
Wait.
Okay.
Your hell had a bar?
Well, of course you do. Everyone's down there, the devil. Michael Myers. Now, Michael Myers, he's a lovely bloke. He brought us, like, Austin Powers and stuff like that, didn't he? What have you ever done for us?
Well, look, look, it's real easy to love a fatad. I mean, that dude is so mentally messed up. Like, come on, that's easy. It's like Simple Sam. You know what I mean? Like, come on, that's not a fair comparison.
I can't believe you said something so nasty.
What did I say? Did I say something that wasn't true?
Mm-hmm.
Like that movie is just about a mentally handicapped kid, like trying to kill his sister or whatever.
Well, I mean that's no bad thing. All right. Well, look, I tell you what.
Did they paint your face when you get there?
I tell you what really hurts. Tell you what really hurts. Tomato sauce in your eye. It's bloody killing me.
Oh, that must be awful. All right. Well, look, you can go away for a minute or two. And then maybe we'll bring you back later.
What? I can't even tell that is, dude. That's too. Oh, he did not think that one through, did he? With the tomato sauce, you're like, it's fine. It'll make it look better. My God.
Oh man. I mean, I suppose he was just trying
Fucking
to enhance
brilliant.
the fact that he had a thing in his head.
Oh, that's fucking beautiful. Oh man.
Unbelievable.
I wish I could meet more people that I killed. Like, see, just to like catch up with them, see how they're doing. And,
I think it's really odd that you turn British when you die. That's really, really odd.
That, you know what? At everything like he was talking about hell, I'm like, okay, on board. All right, there's the bar. I can get past that, right? Okay. And then he's like, but it gives you a British accent. I'm like, oh, okay, well, this is a little odd.
That's probably the only bit that I didn't mind.
Yeah.
That's the literal only bit I didn't
No,
mind.
like
Funny that.
It wasn't necessarily my ear. It was like somewhere in this area. Irrigation. No.
So what? I mean, like a bone went off in your neck.
Bitchy for a dead good, huh? No, it like felt like it was. Oh, there one again. It's something with my jaw and my ear. Who knows?
Oh,
man?
I
Like,
actually know what that is.
my God, I was brought back by a lightning in black magic one time. Like, kids
Black
today,
magic.
dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, excellent. So talk to me about the black magic because that's probably something that you really appreciated.
What, the black magic? No, not for it.
Mhm.
Like that goes against everything I believe in, and they brought me back by it. Like I don't do that shit.
Why?
Because I love the Lord.
Which one? Like Lord Stanley of Preston?
We're not doing this again.
I
get it. You're a heathen, okay? I pray for your soul every night.
But I must admit, I do like Lord Stanley of Preston. He was pretty good.
I don't know who that is.
Wonderful cup. What? He's the guy that donated the
British
Stanley Cup. No.
Oh, is that a hockey thing?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry if I offended the 7 people in Michigan and all the Canadians that watch fucking hockey. My bad.
Says the guy wearing a hockey mask. Fantastic.
Well, yeah, no, I would, like we talked about. I was a winger, goalie enforcer, like the only one ever to do that. Still have the record.
This is a good point. Shellback's got a good point there. Black magic matters. Everyone wants to hear a bit more about it.
Black magic matters.
Everyone wants to hear a little bit more about the
what black magic. Like it wasn't sex magic. It wasn't like sex magic, like what L. Ron Hubbard and that Pearson guy were doing. Like it wasn't like that. Like I didn't have to have sex with anybody. I tried. It's fine.
That's a bit odd.
Has a 2-pronged penis. A female kangaroo has 3 vaginas and 2 uteruses. Boom, nailed it.
Other way around.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
by the way, here's a fun fact, and you're gonna remember this forever. Kangaroos cannot hop backwards.
What?
Yeah. So if you ever get in a fight with one, get behind them.
They can hop around though,
but they can't hop backwards.
They're really nasty. You know the best way to avoid a fight with a kangaroo, don't you?
Avoid Australia.
Well, that or just shoot it.
I don't know. I don't think they're big on guns over there.
Yeah, when it comes to roos, they still to this day shoot them, which is quite nice.
So we have an advert. I'm being told.
Yeah, I've heard that we need to run an advert in a sec. So we've obviously got massive sponsors on this channel, and I thought it would be a nice thing to run. The sponsors think it'd be nice for it to run that. So yeah, let's just
all right.
Yeah,
is there a read? Is there something I got to read?
Yeah, if you could read out the intro to the advert, that would be wonderful.
Okay,
Jason.
sure. Here it is. Hey, y'all who wash hair, your own hair, that is. Do you need new shampoo? Well, now comes Fresh Navy shampoo. It's coming.
New Fresh Navy Minty Shampoo makes your hair come back.
I thought I recognized that dead dude. I didn't know I killed an international fucking superstar.
Well, he was in Camp Crystal Meth, so I mean,
Crystal Lake, yeah.
Camp Crystal Meth.
I don't know. Yeah, no. So I do have a couple things I would like to say to everyone because like people are like this world is going crazy. Like ever since the last time I've been on here, like I'm starting to change my stance on abortion. Like, you know what I mean?
Which one?
What do you
mean? Which abortion?
No, like after they're born. Like my idea would be like from let's say 7 to 20 is like the window for abortion now. Because like by the age of 7, you're gonna know if you got an asshole on your hands or not. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean that's weren't you for that in the first place though?
What?
Late stage post-birth abortions.
I mean, I was, but now I'm trying to get other people on board because like I've always been like, if you send your kid to camp for a whole summer, however long it is, and they come back dead, like that's your fault. Like you obviously you didn't like them that much. And I get it, you know. Kind of an asshole.
I suppose so. I mean, we don't really have that over here, so I've always found it very odd.
Murder?
Well, no, I'm in camps.
Oh, you don't have a summer camp?
No, you see, we had problems with a country just over the way that really liked camps. You see, so as a result, we never really dealt with it very much over here because we had a fight with them twice and beat them both times.
Oh, and, nobody came in to save your asses there?
No. So as a result, we've never really been big on camps. We've always found like camps quite odd since then.
Yeah. Well, hey, look, I've always been a big fan of camps. Any kind of camp. I mean, science camp, space camp.
Mm-hmm. They didn't.
That camp show on Salute Your Shorts. What else? Bug Juice on Disney.
That was Mulan as well.
Was it good? Huh?
Mulan was pretty good with camps, wasn't it?
I hear that they were cool. Like if they were in the vicinity of camps. Oh man, is there anything in the chat like to get us off camps? Okay, here we go. Need to redefine. Oh shit. No,
exactly, Glinza.
Hey, you know what? They offended Jesus first. That's all I'm gonna say.
What? Jesus was a Jew.
Apparently. Yeah. You think like they would have accepted him a little more?
I'm pretty sure it was the other way around.
What?
You know what? A little while back, we had this. You'd love this. Right? We had this rabbi on here. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And he was really cool. He was on about taking acid or something.
Oh, okay. All right.
He was pretty out there for a rabbi. I think you'd be into him. In fact, maybe we could try and match the two of you up for a little bit at some point. That would be quite interesting.
Jason Voorhees, with this rabbi that trips on acid. You want to talk about like $1 billion idea for like a show? Just think about it. Boom, 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 boom. Meet Jason Voorhees, murderer from Camp Crystal Lake. Boom, boom, boom. He moves in with the rabbi that strips on acid. Boom, boom, boom. Tune in for their adventures.
I think that honestly, I've had ideas over the time that have been really good. Right, this one is a swing and straight out of the park. Right, it's absolutely perfect.
Well, we filmed a pilot with me and that fucking asshole Freddie living together. Like, you know what I mean? Like the Odd Couple kind of a thing, but like with a twist.
Right.
It didn't go well.
How did that go?
It not well. Like
No?
he never washed the dishes. Like, and he would always leave things around, like laying around. You know what I mean? And I would come in, and he would be in a trance in the corner, like, oh, because like he's trying to get into somebody's dream. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Just go to where they are and kill them. He's such a lazy piece of shit. Like he's lazy.
We've had him on the show before, and he seemed all right.
No, he's not.
It's a shame.
Yeah, that song worked. Yeah, I saw that video. I always watch all the content when I come on so I can catch up. Don't care for that other guy you got going on this channel. He's new since I've been here.
Which other guy?
The guy with the hair. He's like, ooh, look at me. I have hair and it's so long.
Oh, Coach Casino. No, he's really
I don't
popular.
care for him. Huh?
He's really popular. He's like insanely popular.
Why hasn't this channel grown?
Don't know. I mean, a lot of the people that, like, in all serious, a lot of the people that like him have no time for my antics nor Mad's antics at all.
I don't even know what that means. What do you mean antics? You guys are cool.
I know. I think we are. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm probably the lazier of the two when it comes to stuff. But generally speaking, we're just not popular. Not popular at all.
Like, is there a robot behind one of us?
Who's the dingy robot?
I don't
know.
Is there a robot somewhere behind me? Like, that's all I know. That's a really cool. Never mind. Oh, look, I haven't even talked to the chat. Should we do that? Who's here?
Yeah, you can chat to the chat.
All right,
chat. I mean,
that Wookiee guy is here.
I'm not interested in them.
Asking. Oh, Phoenix Freebird. Yeah, they have no sense of humor. Yeah, I think this channel's a required taste. Bone here.
Acquired.
Soul Assassin. That's a cool name, man. Jason Voorhees. Soul Assassin. Your soul is mine. No, wait, that one's already taken. Let's see here. I hear cha-na-na-na-na really likes camps. Oh, I didn't read that right. All right, so you and Fred, okay. I guess you and him are cool like that. Like, you just call him Fred, whatever. We're roommates at one time. Were you guys roommate with Pennywise too? Fuck that guy, dude. Like,
oh no,
it's so lazy. Cool. It's so lazy. Like, do you hear the popcorn pop? Like, oh my god, it's so. What 13 did Jason wear Chrome?
Don't badmouth Pennywise. He was pretty good.
Okay, so yeah, this is new. You're welcome. So since I've been going to I've been reading how to become an anti-racist and white fragility, right? I'm like, oh shit, man. I don't want people to think like I'm doing a white face or because white is evil. I'm like, well, I gotta change the mask. But then I was like, oh, I'll have a black one. I'm like, oh wait, no, that may get me in trouble. Like that French prime minister guy, right? I'm like, let me go somewhere in the middle there.
Oh, the Canadian one. Yeah.
All he knows is
I don't think you can call them that anymore.
I don't know who Bender is.
Oh,
I've gone on a Bender.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Wow, leave it to this guy to just keep trying to ruin everything. My God.
Who's that?
You're like the Nancy Pelosi of this chat. Just ruining
What do you think I don't
everything.
talk to the chat? It's just so much better to this is why I avoid the chat. Matt doesn't like the chat either.
I was trying to talk to them, but immediately they're like, "Fuck you, guy." I'm like, "Whoa, okay, well, fuck, my bad." What? I kill one of your family members at camp? Good lord! Go to a better camp. God,
exactly.
Get some money.
No one needs to go to Camp Crystal Meth.
I feel like we need to start I need to start treating them like a thought would on Twitch, oh my god, you're such a leech, you're just taking all this free content that other people pay for, my god.
I need to check something, but actually there's a thing come up in the chat that I think is a really good question. Have you ever seen Miami Connection?
Nope. Is that good?
Oh, mate, brilliant movie.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not as good as oh god, crap, I'm stranded or whatever it's called.
Oh, dude, that dude is a genius.
Yeah, there's no getting around that. But I mean,
somebody on the grapevine told me that y'all gonna be watching a really good movie come Wednesday.
that's not what I heard.
That's what
I heard. It's going to be something huge. That's what I heard. So I did that. I undid your expectations. I
a talking
undid your
cat.
expectations.
By the way, you're welcome. We finally got it thanks to the wake down. So. Yep.
Oh wow, yeah, Wookie, you really.
By the way, this is gonna be the last time I'm ever on this fucking channel. So if you got any questions, now's the time to get them.
Is it going to be the last time? Because I've got a feeling we're going to get you on for something else. At some point.
No, because this mask is like it's just building up like moisture for my breath. Like I don't know how the Democrats do this shit all day. Holy fuck, dude. I think I'd rather have the corona. Oh man.
Well, as long as you keep washing your hands, you're fine.
No,
as long as you keep washing your hands, I'm sure you're fine. So, Robert, I heard you were starting a show giving insight on hairstyles. Could you give Jason some cut and styling tips?
Yeah. They banned me from my place. Like I have a place in town I always go to, but the whole mask thing, I tried to double mask it and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, good Lord. I'm like,
I think the best thing that I would recommend is just to shave your head at home.
Yeah.
You look pretty smart with a shaven head. You know?
Sure. I said, right. You were here on Sunday, the 15th. No, I was here on Friday the 13th. Remember we had the birthday celebration that you guys tried to ruin?
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, hi, Clown World Review. Got any questions? Now the time. So, yeah, let's see here.
Yeah, honestly, if anyone's got a question for Jason, put it in the chat, and I might actually pay attention to it, which is, a rarity. Let's be really blunt about that. This is an absolute rarity.
It is. Yeah, no, I'm never coming back here ever again.
Do you know what's awful? Is like normally we get letters and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
We sort of.
I don't have access to that email. Maybe one of y'all other people in part of this channel should have wrote an email every once in a while. Hey, by the way, how about like some people in the chat? Like this is the email. You can email whatever the fuck you want. Like we will end up reading it on the show. Not me, Matt and them. We'll end up reading on the show. Like whatever you got to send.
Yeah, I mean, we had one from Kevin Feige, which was quite good. That was a really good one. We had one from Kevin Feige. That was quite good.
Oh, best brand of machete. I'm gonna go with Samsung. I know a lot of people lean towards Sony because the name brand recognition or whatever. Mine's like if you want something of quality, go with Samsung. But if you're looking for something cheaper, Vizio is the way to go. Like those two are going to be the machete of choice.
That does not sound like a machete at all.
Yeah. A Samsung machete. It comes like you can get in like a 32-inch, a 45-inch. Like they have some really great deals right now on Amazon. You should check it out.
Okay, I mean, can I get a Remington machete as well?
What? No, dude. Remington's a gun thing. Determinism versus free will. Well, I'm going to assume you mean liberal free will would be the argument there, and it's going to be determinism. I don't know if you've caught up on Loki, but holy shit, that fucking show. Yeah, there is no evidence for free will. There is for determinism. So, like, it's a weird argument to have. Everybody believes that they have free will, and maybe we do. But every decision you make, you can track back. You know what I mean? And it'll just branch and branch and branch. Dickies are done. I'm a boxer brief guy. I tried to switch back to like the whitey tighties. But as you know, like I get pretty dirty in my work. So like I just don't wear any now. It just saves. You know what I mean? Although, I don't know if I don't know if you've ever had. I don't know if Barber needs to come back, so I don't have to do this. Barber, I mean, I don't know if you ever had blood in the tip of your dick in your pee hole, but it burns. Like it takes a lot to clean that up. What chick did you brutally murder had the best rank? Oh, gross. No, I don't look at that stuff. Like I am not here. I don't do this for like my pleasure. You know what I mean? This isn't something that gets me off. No, I do it so that, you know, people in the future would know, you know what I mean? Like, hey, don't have premarital sex, you know, don't drink, don't do drugs, or, you know, a guy wearing a hockey mask who's really, really, really cool is going to come and fucking, you know, probably chop you in half. You're welcome. Like I lowered the rate of under 18, like teen pregnancy. I lowered by at least 5% on my own. You're welcome.
I think that's probably a big number.
Yeah, it felt big when I said it. But you know, shoot for the stars, as they say. How did you get your I would guess soap.
Probably try with
I don't
mayo.
know. Not soap. That would make it worse.
No, mayo. That's the best thing.
Crate. My favorite Luke. Oh, you know what? I've been wanting to get that battle. Is it Battle Bot? Battle something. It's a Loot Crate box thing, but like they have some badass shit in there. I wouldn't go with I forgot what it was. Dihydrogen monoxide. Is that for to get blood out of the tip of my? No, it doesn't. That's soap. It feels like it's the best. Yeah.
I mean, so I was just looking something.
That's my favorite kill. That is my favorite kill, like of all time.
Well, Clown World.
Hey, you want a beer? Or do you want to
smoke
some pot?
No,
Premarital sex.
Hell no. That's why you get murdered. Look at the form. Like, check out my form.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? So funny.
Bam. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that one is funny. I mean, do you remember the one in the third movie that was quite good?
Huh?
You remember the one in the third movie that was really good?
I don't really go back and watch a lot of my own stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I get self-conscious. I'm like, oh, Jason, what are you doing? Why did you have that look on your face? You know?
You know what's funny? Like, William Shatner's exactly the same.
Yeah. Like him and me, like we are one and the same, you know, acting.
Yeah. I mean, but that said, I mean, his face was used for Michael Myers.
Production value off the chart here, guys.
Honestly, it's begun.
Here's a chopping wood help that kill. Yeah, I feel like that.
I'll tell you what, this is about the time that normally in the show we would ask someone to advertise what they've got coming up. So, Jason, have you got anything that you want to advertise coming up? Because I'm sure you have. I mean, especially with everything that's going on in the lake and all the rest of it.
Yeah, I do. I had notes that Mad gave me for him because I'm not gonna. This is it, man. This is the like I'm about to ride away into the sunset because I got to be honest. This camp like is too crazy. I don't know who to kill anymore. I don't know if it's racist to only kill black people or if it's racist not to kill only black people. I don't know. Like, do I have to have like a gender neutral? Like, do I have to like kill as many like women as men? Wait, which one counts as a woman or a man? Like, how do we determine that? Like, what if they're like a Z, Zer, like gender fluid? Like, there's too many questions. Like, you know what I miss? I miss back in the day when I came across a couple that was having premarital sex, and I immediately knew which one was the guy and which one was the girl. My God, now I guess I walk in, like, you know what I mean? Like, I walk into the cabin or like, you know, cut the tent open. I'm like, which one is which? Like, it's just like a blob of like flesh. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I usually just walk away now. Like, what? I don't know what I'm allowed to do or not.
Just take everybody out. Just all of them.
Well, I mean, no, because I've always been doing this for Jesus. So,
well, I mean, that side of it doesn't worry me. But I've been thinking about a reset for a while now, where we could just, you know, end the whole planet.
That seems a little too much.
Really? I mean, yeah. Loki would like it. I mean, you know.
Oh, okay, explain this to me, guy. explain this to me, right? So they reset the time. All right, so Loki like, oh, hey, here's a Tesseract next to my foot. Let me pick it up like I would do. But the Avengers don't get in trouble, right? And he zooms away. So they go and they reset that timeline. Does that mean that they had that like they have like a cloned Loki that took that place to continue that timeline?
No,
Do they have a?
Because this is the thing that didn't really make a lot of sense in that,
No,
but also at the same time, it was sort of one of those things that was okay because they had to redo that whole moment. Like, so as a result, there is a multiverse already, and I think it's just groundwork where they're trying to point out there's a multiverse. I think that's all it is. A lot of these things is just dumb. Like a lot of it, unfortunately, is just like hitting numbers for things. I'm pretty sure it got a rewrite because this was meant to be the first step towards Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, but he's a white male, though. Like, we got to slow down on that shit.
I think it's fine. I think it's absolutely fine. I don't see a problem with that. I mean, Owen Wilson was quite good as well.
Yeah, because I don't want to get melted by the lizard kings that are in charge of time. So. Yeah, there's a lot you could talk about, like determinism or whatever versus free will. But I think what it comes down to is if you have premarital sex, do drugs or alcohol, I will fucking slaughter you for the Lord.
I don't believe in free will.
Yeah, no. I mean, there's no evidence for it.
No, none. I've never actually believed in that one. I think,
it depends. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I should diversify my killings or like what happens. Like, it's so confusing now, guys. Like, I guess I remember the day when I could get some murder and that would be fine.
Yeah, the good old days that were very fun. I know. You would have really enjoyed the video we did with Mr. T because that really did show the good old days when no one really cared about anything like that. And
ready? I ain't getting on no plane. Pretty good, Mr. T.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I honestly I missed that. I missed that.
All right. Well, I'm done. I'm starting to pass out from breathing in my own behind this mask, and my head hurts.
Okay.
Starting to hurt.
Well, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, never again.
It was nice to have you back. Yeah,
it's been great. Thanks for the laughs. Yeah, nope, never. Okay. Thanks for the laughs.
Kip, run the VT to finish us off a minute, will you?
What's a VT?
Videotape.
Y'all still use like VHS?
No, it also means for Vignet as well. I don't know.
Listen now, Mr. Kansas.
Well, Barber, I want y'all to know what happens. I would give Jason a 15.
I'd give him a heavy 8.
A heavy 8?
Yeah, a heavy 8.
How do you even measure that?
Well, I've got this system that works on things like tonnage and whatnot. So
I want you to know it's over.
Oh, man.
Heavy 8.
A heavy 8.
Yeah.
By the way, Tombstone, great movie.
Bye.
Did you know the dude that was in Aliens, that would be the second one, he was also in Tombstone and Terminator?
No, I didn't know that.
Bill Paxton is the only guy to be killed by both a predator and an alien, a xenomorph specifically.
What?
Yeah, true story.
I thought he was still alive.
Bill Paxton? No, he died, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, you should check out. He has another. What was that movie called that he directed? Where like he was in Texas, and like he had to kill for the Lord. So like I really related to it.
Westworld?
No, it wasn't Westworld. With the axe and like he could see demons, but he was the only one that could see demons.
Postman?
No. And like Matthew McConaughey was in it. It had James Gardner in it. No, not James Gardner. It had another guy. No. Oh, you're going to get all this wrong.
Max Payne?
No. Frailty. That was it. Wait, are we still going?
Never heard of it.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
probably. I don't know.
Could have told us